Are you ready for an adventure to a land unlike any other on Earth? Welcome to Madagascar, the 8th continent, a destination bursting with spectacular biodiversity, breathtaking landscapes, and an incredibly rich culture. What if an island was the world's last living secret? A staggering 90% of its life exists nowhere else on Earth. This nation's singular soul was forged by an improbable collision. Ancient Austronesian seafarers from Southeast Asia interweaving with Bantu settlers from Africa, creating the mysterious, unique Malagasy spirit. Baobab Avenue, the rebel that defied gravity and geography rules. If you ever wondered what happens when a tree refuses to grow normally, here's your answer. The Avenue of the Baobabs is home to the colossal Adamsonia grandidieri, and their secret is genius laziness. Instead of wasting energy on lush foliage, they grew a massive trunk that can hold up to 40% of its volume in water. This is why they are called the upside-down trees. They look like they were punished by having their roots stuck in the air. But in reality, they are just socially different giants, crucial to Madagascar's dry ecosystem and a source of abundant, albeit slightly slimy, water for locals. Tsingy Rock Forest, the no barefoot landscape. Forget relaxing hikes. Madagascar's Tsingy de Bamaraha. Rock Forest is a geological masterpiece that looks like a giant cheese slicer went haywire. Millions of years of erosion created a colossal maze of razor-sharp limestone pinnacles up to 100 meters high. Fittingly, Tsingy means where one cannot walk barefoot. This UNESCO site is an absolute natural obstacle course. The surprise? Life thrives here. The graceful white Safaka lemurs dance across the gaps, which is likely the only way to avoid getting, well, sliced. Tsingy is fantastic for thrill seekers. Just keep that travel insurance close. Welcome to Antananarivo, Madagascar's charmingly chaotic capital built across 7 red hills. You'll see classic colonial balconies precariously overlooking the bright green of rice paddies in the lower city, a juxtaposition that makes no sense but works perfectly. The key attraction is the Rova of Antananarivo, the ancient royal palace atop the highest hill, offering views that make the exhausting climb almost worth it. Tana isn't a quiet beach retreat. It's a vibrant, noisy, fragrant, and slightly stressful city that forces you to engage. Nosy B and Nosy Iranja, surviving on scents and seafood. Once you've earned your stripes conquering those soggy forests, your feet, now fully deserving of a rest, will automatically carry you to the coast. That's where you hit the jackpot with Nosy Bay, aka Perfume Island, and its precious little sister, Nosy Iranja. If Nosy B is a luxury fragrance counter, Nosy Iranja is a smug natural aquarium. Nosy Bay is famous as the place where you cannot escape the smell of romance. In stark contrast, Nosy Iranja is for the serious creatures. In short, you have to choose. Exquisite scents that follow you everywhere, or an underwater world that's almost annoyingly flawless. Isalo National Park, geological superstar with a sense of humor. Forget the fuzzy lemurs for a moment. Welcome to Isalo National Park, Madagascar's spectacular, slightly grumpy geological superstar. Millions of years ago, the Earth took a nap here, creating an epic sandstone landscape of massive cliffs and canyons. Keep an eye out for the local residents, especially the ring-tailed lemurs. These guys treat the dramatic cliffs and deep gorges like their personal parkour course, often looking incredibly graceful while you struggle to keep your footing. However, tread lightly and be respectful. Isalo is also an ancient burial ground for the Bara people, so the whispers you hear are probably ancestors reminding you not to litter. Our journey across Madagascar, the 8th continent, now reaches its end. We've witnessed a world where evolution wrote its own rules, from the gravity-defying Baobabs and the razor-sharp maze of the Tsingy. Thank you for exploring the weirdest and wildest with us.